Shadeshore Ruins, a homeland of one of the most famous Vigil Knight orders, an old and proud order, following the ancient Vigil Codex and respecting it above anything else. A codex violated by Sven's father, for the reasons unknown. The Vigil Order had no other choice but to execute their once respected member. The public executions summoned a vast mass of people, to serve as a warning of what happens to those who fail to respect the Codex. Among these people was Sven, with his eyes filled with tears and the knowledge of the real truth behind his father's actions. Soon after, he went on a quest to find his mother to share the news and the pain following them. He had traveled for many weeks, only to find his mother shunned by her wild race. After tending his mother through a lingering death, Sven's heart was filled with sorrow and confusion. He lost the trust in the people once protecting him, and now believes that honor is to be found only in himself. His goal was crystal clear. He returned to the Shadeshore Ruins to offer himself as a novice to the Vigil Knights, never revealing his identity. His mask upon his head was there to hide his hate and sadness towards the people standing in front of him. For 13 years, he studied in his father's school, mastering the rigid code that declared his existence an abomination. He listened to the same people who executed his father, but without giving them a single reason to recognize the young rogue within him. Days and nights had passed, until Sven's hate had no more room to grow. The day had come to go through one of the most sacred rituals, a famous inswearing. It is a ritual held once the novice knight passes all of his tests, to completely bind his will within the Vigil Order. Sven was standing proud and gazing upon the crowd, cheering and celebrating. For a moment, it looked as if he had changed his mind. He went forward to receive the blessing from each Order member and to become one of them. Instead, he seized the outcast blade, shattered the sacred helm, and burned the Codex in the Vigil's holy flame. He called upon the strength of the gods to strike down the closest knights with one swift strike. While still having this rush of power, he quickly strode from the Vigil Keep, far away from the danger. He found his vengeance filled. Sven now wanders through the infinite lands, forever solitary, following his own private code to the last strict rule. Still holding a memory of the real truth behind the old incident, but hidden from the deaf ears. Still a knight. Yes, but a rogue knight. He now answers only to himself.
From a lonely birth in the Shadeshore Ruins, who could ever guess I would fight among heroes?